Hello everybody, and it is day 60 of Blueprints. I hope you are enjoying this series. Last time we finally got into the apple orchard, which means you'll be able to see. Oh, look at those 70 steps. I can do so much more today. That is going to be very helpful. Let's just get going. Actually, you know what? Let's go and see what we can get outside. Because I feel like I've done 3 of the 4 lighting up things. And I feel like I'm missing one, and I don't know what it is. Because I think they're normally from the outdoor areas, so it's something. Maybe I need to get the garage again. Maybe there's something out there by the garage that I missed. But we are now going to look in here. The tool shed is fun. I could get some more digging spots. I've done the shelter stuff. I'm going to start with the tool shed today and just pick up what we can. I don't really want the... what's it called? I don't want this. This is an interesting item, I suppose, but I've already had it before. There's nothing in here that I'm missing. No. Step out. I'm at 66 steps. I no longer care about my steps, though. Those extra 20 from the orchard are insane for me. Obviously, there's quite a few things to me to do. I also learnt last time from the apple orchard that there are different levels of richness of soil, which is always interesting. But let's start going straight away. Let's get this. We need to have gems. And I'm loving these games. I'm actually doing okay at them at the moment. Watch that jinx it, but we'll see. Oh, God. Have they all got 3? No, that's 2. And there's... You know what? I've beefed myself up yet. There is no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. Okay. There is no box that contains 3 false statements. Then that can't be both true. There's no box that displays a number that also appears on another box. That one we can work out is true or false. So that's 3... 3, 1, 8, 2. So here we know that that bottom one is false. The top one is false. We know because if all 3 of them are false, then that's not true because the middle one is then true. No. Oh, they can all be false. Oh, this is difficult. This one could be the fully false box. There is no box that mentions a specific color. There is no box that displays 3 true statements. No color. No color. Wait, what? Another box. Yeah, no color. So therefore, that's true. If that bottom one is true, then that works. So if this one is fully true, then we could have everything else false. There's no box that contains 3 false statements. That's false. There is no box that contains a mix. So that could be false, false, false. So that could be true and false. And this one could have a mixture. There is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. There is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. There's no box that contains a statement with less than 8 words. I feel like some of these statements must be. There is no box that mentions a specific color. No, that's too long. Anything that's got short sentence on it. There is no box that displays 3 true statements. That's 9 again. There is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. That's 10. Yeah, that's true, middle one. Middle one is true. There is no box that displays exactly 1 true statement. So that's false. That's true. There is no box that is between 2 empty boxes. So that means that this is not between 2 empty boxes if that's true. But we don't want it true. There's no box. There is a box between 2 empty boxes. So that means it's you. You have nothing about the gems in it, do you? So let's go for you. Right? Right? Yes. Oh, I'm smart sometimes. Sometimes I do know what I'm talking about. I think the chapel perfect for this spot here. Raj running. And then we're going to go... Ooh, there was a gem. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. And I did. Now this way. Left and right. The dining room or the den. We're getting our gems up early in this run. So we're going to go for the den. There is something in the den that I've missed. Because if you look over here... We have these V's on these clocks. And there's something so many clocks in here that something must be up. We can go for a dead end here, though. Guest bedroom. Perfect. We need more steps. Of course we do. The car keys. If I find the, what's it called? The garage in this one, I will use it. Because I feel like that is the one place I've not explored thoroughly up there. Let's keep going. The workshop, I like having the workshop available to me. We want it to be commonplace. Yes, please. I like the workshop. We're starting off with a handle. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. About to say, you don't do anything, do you? Yeah, these two could kind of go together, but we'd need some more stuff. Keep moving. The garage. I did say I wanted the garage, didn't I? Yeah, maybe the West Wing hallway first and then the garage. West Wing hallway first and then the garage. I feel like the garage is a little bit too early for us now. And now we're not going to get it again, are we? That's locked. Great. Should have gone for the garage. Should have gone for the garage. Bacon and eggs, though. Think about all the things we can do with bacon and eggs, but we do have a key. And we get the morning room, which is nice. But we're actually going to go back this way and see if we can get the garage right here. Please. Please just prove me that it's fine. The nurse's station. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do I just go for the commissary? Yeah, we do. It's annoying. I think I've wasted my opportunity now to have it. Let's buy the sledgehammer. Yes, please. We want a magnifying glass. Can we afford all of this? Not quite. I think the running shoes are slightly better than the sleep mask right now. Good. We now want to turn kind of to the left if we can. I mean, security seems interesting to have. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for security. Perfect. Continue. Run in this way. Do you have anything on the table for us? No, that takes us that way. Here we go. Nice to see you. We can view this. Main menu. Nothing left over. Keycard system. As we know, we want to set the security level to low. And we want to set the offline mode to unlocked until we find the keycard or the box. Those are both very good. Nice. Let's keep moving. We kind of want to go to the left now, please. And that's locked. We're stuck in a situation here. The commissary didn't allow us to do much, did it? We're going to have to run. But thankfully, we have now got 1,000,001 steps. So we should be fine. Picked up quite a few things, right? Yeah, let's go back through the entrance hall, though. We don't need to... Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's the only way through. Waste of gold. Bye-bye. We want to go this way, though, I think. Be nice to sort this out and go forward now. The drawing room. I mean, it links everything up. Why not? We have got the chest that we have now also worked out. This safe. Lovely. I remember doing that one a while ago. This one, we kind of want to go in all directions if we can. The boiler room's quite an interesting one, actually. Do I go for the boiler room? It gives us power. And it gives us another dead end. You know what? I don't care about that. Thank you. Goodbye. We're now gonna... That should open. Yes, thank you. Ooh. I have to flick that round, don't I? Flick that round. Activate. I said activate, please. Nice. Then we can flick that back round. So that this then opens for us. And we can go this way. Nice. Dead end. We're going to do this. Perfect. We don't need much. A gem and a dice is always a nice little addition for us. Good. We then need to go the other way, right? But we do want to have a left turn here. Please, left turn. The weight room. I'll lose half my steps. I'm happy with that. Because we want to get through there. That's the spot I want. We're going to lose a lot of our steps there. But we've now used it. Lost it. So we can see where we're going. Don't want the dark room. We're going to re-roll that. The pantry. Oh, God. None of this is fun for us. I'm going to go for the storeroom then. Please give us something interesting. We'll take the gem. The key is always helpful. And some gold. We're going to try and use this area. We can go maybe to the right. Left here? Left, left, left. Pantry. Perfect. Thank you very much. This at least moves us in the right direction and we're eating. Having lost all of our things, it's a bit annoying. Forward. Nice. Let's go for the corridor. That means we've definitely got an unlock on the other side of it. Which is good. We now want to go to the left. We can. Courtyard is perfect, actually. I misclicked. We're going to go for this, I guess. How much do you cost? Yes, we'll get the self-igniting torch, please. You do have the shield, which will save us from something of that. Or we have you, which could... I don't need that. I need the shield more so. Let's do that and have the shield. We've now got a couple of good items. The night shield and the self-igniting torch. Maybe downstairs we can do that in the area downstairs. A courtyard I don't really want to have there, but it seems to be the only sensible choice. Because it doesn't stop us from going forward. And we've got an electric thing here. Nice. Metal detector. We can go and dig this. With an old tin can. This is probably one of those spots that's not got very good return. Oh, we get a key though. I like that. We now have this opportunity. We kind of want to go in all directions. That's awful. All of these are awful, apart from the classroom. I have to go for the classroom to get us even to move forward. We only have one classroom in this base today, so thankfully at least this lets us go forward. With that little gap in the middle. See where we go here. Ooh, the gift shop. Let's get the gift shop up and running. Nice, hello, very nice to see you all. We can then go this way. Door's locked, let's use a key. How are we doing? I could get my compass. We could get the vault, which would give us a lot of money. That turns us into nothing. That gives us nothing. The vault. We're going to go for the vault, get us a load of money. Because then we can go and actually do the stuff we need to do in. Because we've literally just had the thing which I wanted to do. Anything in here that I could use? Nothing in that one. Nothing there. But there is some more money somewhere. Oh, I left one pile. Right, 42. And I think now I can buy the swimming trunks. Thank you. We can now go swimming for free, which is lovely. We now want to go this way, don't we? And we do need to actually keep going. We don't really... I'm being forced into doing stuff that's a bit shit. If I'm honest. Don't normally swear, but yeah. Here we go. Lovely. Anything in... Oh, there's something on the floor there. Gives us one more coin, which means we could probably order a banana. But we're going to ignore that for now. Got lots of steps still. Use a key. What are we going to do here, please? Give us some lots of directions. None of these are good. Observatory is like the best, but we can't even take it. We can go for the pantry for now. Because at least it gives us a little bit more money. And a banana that we kind of were going to get anyway. We now want to go to the left if we can, but that's locked. And I think that that is everything. Apart from we can go right back to the start. Let's charge all the way home. Ignore everything that we're thinking of. Through here. We have got the thing downstairs that we could look at. I really want the battery. Maybe I should try and do where it's going to come from. Is this door locked? Oh, no, it's not locked. Interesting. We've got the wine cellar or the dark room. I could use the dark room, actually. And protect myself from the dark room. Right? Nice. I've avoided the darkroom issues. Gives me a key card. Nice. But it was this, wasn't it? This one there where I could look at that and see it says 1128. Nice. Nothing else of interest in this room now. Let's see what we can do back here. Anything. Nurse's station. Do I do another parlor prize? I don't think it's going to be helpful for us, but it's the only real sensible choice to keep moving forward. So I can try that. Let's go grab an apple. There's something over there. Oh, a key. Nice. About to say, the pantry, I suppose, is stopping us because of the key. So I could go back that way and do that. What's this telling us to do? The breaker box. Or the bedroom. Or even that. I could go for the breaker box. I don't know. I think the bedroom is my best bet because I really need to find another apple. Lovely. I really need to find the battery. There are exactly three green rooms. We have none. I'll take the breaker box now because it's the end of a thing, yeah. We want it to be common. It's very useful for us to have. Hello? We're going to go in here. Flick that on. If I'd actually been able to get that, that would have been great. Turn all of those off, which is nice. Oh, I need to turn the keycard system. The keycard system doesn't really matter, actually, because I do have a keycard. This is becoming a bit annoying for me. We've at least got the apple orchard. There's one final thing, which is going to be where I need to get that final spot, isn't it? So this is now off. Can't see what I'm doing, but that's fine. It's this room that I really wish I could do more in. It's the pantry though, right? If I go through the pantry, I can get to the end, and I've now got a key. So I think I can keep going. Good. Just keep following it through. Then I'm going to also try and dig up downstairs. Nice. Which way was it? This way. Right. Go this way, and then here. We kind of want a left and a right deal. Please? Left and right, left and right, left and right. None of those are that good. Patio at least sends us in the right direction, but we can't use it. Morning room. Thank you. Nice. We're going to just grab those gems. I don't think we can do much with any of this. Another coupon book. Nice. Then we're going to go forward. That's locked as well. Let's go and see the outside bit if we can get there. I can buy some food on the way through, I think. Another few steps is always going to be helpful. Club sandwich. Because of my thing, I could do that and gives us enough space to go. I've got the swimming trunks now as well, so I can go swimming. If I end up with a day with lots and lots and lots of keys, I can do that. This may turn into a lovely 2-day episode, because we're only 15 minutes in, unless I find some really exciting things. Where am I here? It is through the boiler room. We're going to go this way? Yeah, I can see the outdoors now. We've got the thing that sets light to stuff, which is for me an important step. But I think that I'm interested to see if I can even light that. Because that's the way down there. Was it this way? I think it was this way. I can't just go and light this one, can I? That would be insane. Can't just walk over to it and be like, now I'm going to decide that this needs to be lit. No. Didn't think so. Which is a shame. I'm hoping that something over here will give us a route. Something about this tunnel seems to be important to me. We have these two areas here, which I want to light. Yes. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed and transported from the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal the tunnel after our crew's left, but I expect they want to keep ready access to any gear, especially now that they have been pulled into operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed the discovery of gemstones in that cavern directly links to the closure of the site, but now I'm not too sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value that over history. Always draw the tunnel while drafting in this room. Yes. Interesting. Good to know. I'm glad I did that. I think that may be it for the day, and we'll go on straight into tomorrow. But I think the tunnel is something I'm going to explore tomorrow if I can. Let's call it a day and keep going. Call it. I am interested. I keep finding new things. I thought it would be ending here. But yes, we got too many locked doors, really, was the end for us, which was a problem. I am quickly going to just end and save and continue. Going to see how it all goes. Finally. Oh, I feel like I've actually learned something now. Oh, you know, this game just keeps giving. Day 61, and I'm still nowhere near ready to finish it. Apologies, that's ended up being a bit much. I ended up burping there. That's not good. We've got lots of steps. As always, we quickly grab our thing and we go out here. Obviously, we could now go down there and go swimming, which is lovely. I think that gives us a lot of freedom to get across the downstairs bits a lot easier. I'm wondering if the final bit is outside or is like down an area somewhere that I've not really looked at. But we can see here. The tomb is fun. The root cellar. I think the tomb is the one to... Or do I go for a shrine? I ended up with a curse at one point or another. That was insane. But I think I've done everything in the tomb that I can be offered. I think I want to try some more of these, because these are always interesting. The trunk is locked. Something says it should stay that way. Interesting. Maybe I should not touch that. Let's confirm my maximum offering. Confirm. 26. Give me all your gold. Blessings of the General. If you have at least 5 different ranks, so I just need to get lots and lots of red rooms. Something tells you it should stay that way. Maybe I should leave that. I don't know, it seems interesting. I don't like the red room stuff, but you know what, we can try it. The tunnel is the thing I want to focus on today, because the tunnel seems cool. Something that I've not really thought about before. Maybe I'm really obvious. Maybe there's something, one of the 4 that you can get without even going anywhere. I just think I'm not thinking about this straight. Let's go forward. The den. Perfect starting. Just a little bit to give us another step in that direction, and we can also move forward. Perfect. We now want to turn to the right. Bacon and eggs. A key and another room possible for us, which is very nice. Lots of steps. We're now up to 72 steps. Now we're going to keep moving forward. Spare room is a nice little push us directly forward. Gives us a spot onto the right, which is nice. Veranda, greater chance of getting green rooms. Let's do a green room day. Let's have a green room day, you know? It gives us a sledgehammer, and it gives us this as well. I mean, I'm happy with both of those items being given to me very easily. And the veranda's actually really nice, you know? What are we expecting? Good. Let's keep moving forward, though. Don't really use the veranda too much. The key... I feel like we're getting stuck here now. Maybe I should try and do this. The garage is nice to have. We'll pick up these keys, because that's always a good thing. Is there anything else in here? I can't unlock this right now. We'll come back here maybe and see what we can do. Because all I need to do is find the... what's it called? The breaker box. If I can get the breaker box anywhere, I'm pretty much solid. I just kind of want to go forward now. Let's go for... You know what, more of these is good. This is kind of a dead-end room right now. I'm treating it as such. Good, because we never need to come back into this room, so it's good to have this. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems, the blue box is empty. Interesting. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in the box with a true statement. Only one of these boxes, this box's statements is true. Blue box contains the gems, the white box is empty. So either both of these are true or both of these are false. Because if this top one is true, then they're both false. If this top one is false, then anything could be true, is the thing. You can't have true, true, true. You can't have true, true, true. Only one of white box's statements is true. So as you can't have fully true... no, that says blue box, sorry. This one can't be fully true. So one of these two is fully true. Can this one be fully false? That's false. False, false. Yeah, that's perfectly fine to be false. So one of these two is fully true. Only one of the... So if that's true, the black box is empty is true, and the gems are in the box with a true statement. So that's good. Then only one of the box's statements is true. So only one of these can be true, which is the blue box is empty, right? If this is fully true, then the blue box being empty it could be true. The black box containing the gem must be false, and that means the top one must be false, which means that the black box is empty. That is all false. It's in the white box. Am I right? Please, 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 please. Yeah, nice. Took me a moment. I'm going to actually go through the front door, just so we can guarantee that this door works. Let's go straight, please. None of those are good for us. None of those are good for us. The observatory at least gives us something of interest. Let's see. Have a look out here and see what we can do. What's that? Hey, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. There's a Ceylon and some keys. Nice, I'm happy with all of that. The Ceylon today is nice. We are going to try and do some red room stuff, but that's fine. We kind of want to go to the left here. The drawing room is perfect for this kind of energy. Obviously, we get the one gem that we spent for drafting it. But we can now go this way and redraw if we would like to. The hallway's quite nice. Power source. You know what, let's just go for the power source. It's nice to have. Good. We're going to turn it on and do what we can do. So you actually flick that this way. Wait a second. And then click activate. Nice. And then flick it back. Let's go this way and see what we can do. The laboratory. I do want the weight room. And it is a red room. I think by grabbing it, though, I immediately lose half of my steps. Yeah, I do. Fine. Is there anything in here that's useful to have? Don't know. Don't really care. We're going to go forward here, though. The office. I can't do the office. But that is good for us. This could be our way through to lots of things. Something on the floor? Something? Coin. Nice. Let's have a quick look here and see if we can find anything. Mount High Laboratory, experiments logs. Continue with the experiments. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then gain 3 gold for each red room in the house. That seems like an interesting way of it could work together. Let's start that experiment. Let's try some red room fun, but we also need to be careful about the steps that we're losing here. Showroom's fun, security's room, but we're going to go for the dark room. Interesting. Because that's going to break the second we step in, but we get a load of gold for it. And I don't even need to touch that, because I can go this way and be smart about it and avoid all of this. We can even go for the archives, but I don't really want to go for the archives. I want to go for something that gives me more steps. Because it has to be on different ranks, right? The Blessings of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing them, then you get extra bits. And we also got a gem here. So all of this is very good for me right now. We go this way, but we do need to make sure we can go the right direction now. If not, I'll just go swimming today. I really want the tunnel, but I don't know. Please. Security is ideal, thank you. Perfect. Something here? There's something in here. Ah, there's the coin. Yum, yum, yum. Go into here and have a look. Have I left anything behind? Oh, there's a trunk somewhere. And the fact is I can definitely open it up. So let's do the normal shebang here, which setting this to low for now. And then change the offline setting to unlocked. Thank you. Thank you. And then we'll just exit of this. Good. So we know that there's a chest somewhere I'm missing. I could go forward. Let's start by going forward. The furnace, we don't really want. The armory could be fun. The pantry is also nice. Let's go for the pantry just because it gives us a boost in slight steps, which is nice. I don't know, 555. Maybe that's just to tell us, let us work out how much things are. I'll use one of my keys here. We've got a lot of keys. Classroom's quite nice. We can't actually do any of this, though. You're kidding me that I'm going to get stuck. Oh my god, that's infuriating. I get a lot of gold for that, yes. Look at my experiment being successful and all that. Let's go forwards, please. Pantry, commissary. I can't actually do anything apart from get more gold. An annoying day. An annoying day all around. Do I have the, thing? What was I going to say? I've got a sledgehammer and a metal detector. And maybe I can use that downstairs to get those chests open. We've got the opportunity of the drawing room. If I can turn off the key card, maybe? Storeroom. Can I go the right way? Bedroom is fun. Maybe I should have been redrawing that. Got another key. We're going to go swimming for keys, I think, is the only interesting thing we can do. Storeroom, another key on top of that. Did I miss something in here? No, it's in this next room, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be all these lovely bits and pieces. If I could dig through that, I would. Another thing of gold. Look at our money now. Lots more steps. Interesting. Annoying that this is how it's ended up being. Like, we've only really had a tiny bit amount of stuff. But what was I going to do? I was going to see if I could go swimming, right? Maybe I can go swimming this route. Didn't get the tunnel, which is annoying. Maybe next time we'll be able to go into it. But that's the main thing. Can't go, keep going, because that's not really swimming. Go this way. I'm hoping that this is the quickest way to do it, because I actually would like to be able to get in nice and quickly. Please? No, that won't let me do it. That's annoying. Means I have to go round the long way. Yippee. I forgot the other time when I was doing this that there was a way round. I'm an idiot, but that's fine. This game does make you feel like an idiot sometimes. Now that I've got the swimming trunks, though, I think that it's the best way of doing it. I know I've only got 15 steps, but who knows. Maybe it'll be the quickest way through. Run through this way. Eventually, I'm going to smash through in the weight room. That is the thing. It's like just calling out for me to do it. And we will see. Good. We can go this way. Hello, you. I feel like you're important somewhere. No, there wasn't something on your back. With my 6 keys, I'm going to go and see what's down here. It's this way, isn't it? And I should actually be able to immediately go swimming. Right? Can I not go swimming with my... It's where I bought them. How do I... What? Aw. That's annoying. I thought I would be able to actually go and swim. Not really seems to be the thing today, which is a shame. But oh well. I'll run back upstairs and see how it all goes. I think that'll be it for today's episode, though. There's not really much else I can think of to do today. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.